So hi, it's January 9th, 2012, and look where we're standing. I'm Kevin, this is Don, and we're here checking on the ice on a daily basis just to make sure that, first of all, it's good enough for us to stand on. And how many inches do we have now?
We have 4 inches. We could call it 4 inches. It might be a little shy of that.
4 inches, which is just enough to walk on safely.
Yeah, that's what all the standards say.
Although I wouldn't say we'd go out to the middle of the pond right now. And we're going to have a few warm days, so we may or may not lose this. It's supposed to dip below freezing each night, but the extended forecast shows pretty consistent below freezing temperatures through the middle of the month. So we're going to remain optimistic. And we just wanted to make this video to show you the pond is frozen, and also to give you an idea of how we lay out the ice field once it's time to harvest. And if Dawn, you want to start explaining that.
Oh, well, what we'll do when the time is right to do that, school groups usually that's when we are forced to open up the ice, and we get an opening in this area approximately. And we start out with something that maybe is 2 foot by, say, 4 foot wide. And then, so that'll be right in this area. And then we'll begin with the scoring process. And we've got a couple of different ways that we can score the ice. And historically, there were gas-powered engines that ran a saw that would score an ice field. So we have a modified one that will do that.
And the ice would be scored so that you'd have basically squares of the same size all the way across,
right,
like a big checkerboard or something. And
yeah,
what was the reason for that, making them the same size?
Well, you want to have them uniform in size because you're going to pack them into a square building,
right,
and so you want to be able to stack them. And so it's nice when they come out kind of uniform. And when you have really, really thick ice, sometimes it is difficult to get a nice break. So the scoring process is pretty important. And you lay out a grid, and we'll end up, on ice harvest day, we'll end up back, probably 20 feet from where we're standing, cutting across and then working our way toward the roadside. And it usually ends up somewhere around a 20 foot by 20 foot area that gets cut out. So as you can see, there's a lot more ice we could take, but our ice house is kind of small. So.
Yeah.